Okay. Hello. Greetings. Good morning. Almost afternoon. Good for me. It's good to be back. You know, I had to squeeze in a real quick stream yesterday, so I'm excited to do at least a normal link stream, maybe a little longer. I don't think I'll be doing anything tonight. I'm not really sure, but probably not. Greetings, young one. It is I, awake, Silver, or am I? Are you? It's good to see you, Silver, and Hex as well. Good to see you both. I really like Dread Delusion. It's good. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I hung out with Sam and Adam, who are, you know, they're usually on stream pretty regularly, and a few other people, of course, but we did some things. We played some golf. Top golf, not like actual golf. We played some pool, billiards, and we went bowling, and we also did laser tag. And then they went bar hopping, but I came home because I was fucking tired. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Today is Sam's birthday, so if he happened to see him, if he happens to come in, which I don't think he will, because I think he's golfing with his dad right now, tell him happy birthday. You're being forced to play the forest. Which one? Is it 1 or 2? And also, have you played it at all? But let's play some Dread Delusion. I'm really liking this game, and it's funny, because yesterday Uncle B rated me, and he was like, oh man, this looks like a great game. And then he was like, oh wow, $20, I'll buy it right now, and I'm lurking on his stream right now. He's playing it right now, so I'm glad to be spreading word of this game, even not intentionally, because it's a great game. It's very well made, and I'm excited to play some more. So let's get into it. 1. No. Kind of? Okay. What do you mean you've kind of played it? Like, just like a little bit? I've never played it, but I've definitely seen a lot of people play both 1 and 2. Okay. Dread Delusion. But I got some coffee over here. Got some water over there. So I got energy and, you know, hydration. So that's good. It's good. It was kind of a slow start for me today.
Is long since shattered.
All right, it's enough. It was kind of a slow start for me today. I didn't drink last night, but it was just a lot more in one day than I'm used to doing. So I got kind of tired. And I woke up kind of groggy this morning, but, you know, I've had 1 cup of coffee. This is my second. And I had breakfast. And I took a shower, put some laundry in the laundry machine, in the washing machine, and now I'm here. It's loading. Okay. So it started me here, even though I'm pretty sure I saved elsewhere, but that's okay. That's okay. 29.7 hours. Oh yeah, you've only kind of played it, yeah. You played 1 and sped ran it with school friends. I've heard they're both really good, but something I've learned about myself is that I'm not that big on, like, survival craft games. Like, there's some exceptions. Like, I really like Project Zomboid. I don't know if that's really classified as a survival craft. It's definitely a survival game, but, like, I wouldn't really put it in the same genre as, like, The Forest or, you know, games like that. You're not into survival craft anymore because they take a long time. Yeah, that's my issue, is there's just a lot of grinding, and, like, I don't mind a little grinding, if you know what I mean, but, like, I don't want to be doing it for hours and hours and hours. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was just exploring somewhere. Up here? Yeah. Yeah. So, let me follow the road right. I'll go that way. But I did meet the Ambarian, and she gave me an idea of where to get a key for another ruin. Let me see if I can find that quest. Oh, I can also go to the academy. I could do that. But I just kind of want to finish exploring this area first, so I'll have the map uncovered, and I'll be like, okay, now I can tackle everything I have, you know? Rustburg. I don't know where the fuck Rustburg is. She purchased from a shop with a crystal spire. Okay. Well, she said it was in this city, but I'll go look into that in a minute. I'm gonna explore over here first. Yeah. Yeah, to experience, yeah. Like, listen, I understand. I was actually kind of talking about this with my wife when we were talking about TV shows, but it's applicable here too. If someone says you have to put in X amount of hours to get to the good part, I'm like, I'd rather I just be at the good part from the get-go, you know? Like, we were talking about this in regards to One Piece, because they were like, oh yeah, once you get past... I think someone told us, once you get past episode 200, you're at the good part. And I'm like, that's fucking, you know... like... how many hours is that? Let's see, let's say each one's 20 minutes, so that's... 3 episodes is 1 hour. What's 200 divided by 3? I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's like 60-something hours. Somewhere around there. 60 hours of watching a show before you get to the good part. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I like anime. I fucking love anime, but it's just like, I don't want to... I don't know. You know? Says the one who's currently playing Ark in the Forest, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you're just pulled into these things, though, you know? Like, I will shit talk so many different types of genres, but then, like, someone will be like, hey, you want to play this with me? And I'm like, I like you more than I dislike this genre, so absolutely, you know? Who are you? Makes you wonder, doesn't it, if they're so desperate to save their so-called gods, why'd one of them give up the location of this one so easily? There again, I suspect you've seen the inside of an Inquisition facility, same as I have, so maybe you don't have to wonder. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's cool. You can play Ark now that it's fully updated and downloaded. Oh no! Please don't die! Jesus. I've never played Ark. It is also one of those games I've seen so many people play, though. Like, I've seen so many Ark streams. I have so many arrows, and I still do not have a bow. I don't know if I'm ever going to get one at this rate. Bro, One Piece gets good at Alabasta. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means, but like, you know, a couple of my best friends are super into One Piece. And they've attempted to get me to be into it, but like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I can be really into like pirate stuff, but most of the time, I'm not. Isn't this that castle? Haven't I been here? Yeah, why isn't it uncovered, though? I've been here. Ow. It's fine. Let me go back where I came from. I'm gonna go further north, I think. Kill these guys for the money, though. Ow. That Hoyt. Alabasta is 92 episodes in. Honestly, that's probably what they said. Because I don't fucking know what it means. Where does that ship go? I keep seeing it, like, go under. It's weird. I see a egg thing. Get down there. Probably gonna have to kill these people for it. Hello? I see you have a god egg thing. Do I have to kill you? Yes. Aren't you Inquisition, though? Like, why are you after me? You played the original Ark and the pirate one? There's a pirate Ark? Whoa, 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 I didn't know that. Like, you're a pirate, but there's... dinos? Yeah, I don't know. It's like... pirate media, if I'm gonna get invested in it, it has to be, like... compelling from the get-go, and I think that's kind of where I struggle with One Piece. Good kill. Can I loot it? Thank you. Okay, this looks like something. I said dinos like my parents grounded me from them. I'm not allowed to talk about dinos here. Like, the door to the bedroom's open, they'll hear me. But anyway, have you guys watched any good hentai lately? A couple islands that have dinosaurs or stuff like the Hydra. Ooh. Oh yeah, buddy. Dude, okay, so, you know, like I said a minute ago, Sam's birthday's today, and I just, whenever it's his birthday, I just go on Steam, find some games I think he'd like, and gift them to him. I was looking through Steam to try to find some games, and there were just so many porn games. There are so many, and I wasn't even looking for them. Ow, that hurt really bad. Oh wow, finally. Jesus Christ. How do I equip that? About fucking time. How do I switch though? Ah, okay. Okay, try this out. Probably need to upgrade it. Actually, maybe I should do that before I start using it, but I'll try it, You can block those through settings, like, but the thing is, like, you can block things with adult themes, and like, I don't want everything to be blocked, but just straight porn is all over the place, man. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, you can bang all these girls, and also there's some RPG stuff, but we don't really care about that. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to level this up. You had to change the... oh, they added more settings? I'll have to look into it then. Listen. Let me say this, alright? In my truly degenerate high school days, I will admit I played one or two of them. I think it was Crush. I don't even know if that classified as porn. I don't know. Whatever that game was. I played that. I remember that. Wow, the music got funky. But I played that, and now Steam just assumes I love porn. Which, I mean, maybe I do. But I don't need it in my video games. Ah, okay, this is Rustburg. Okay, I need to get the key first, then. More like ecchi for Crush. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna set this as my teleport point, and then I'm gonna run to town. That'll work. Okay, have I been up there, though? I don't think so. Let me go explore this. You know, high school for me, to be clear, was like over 11 years ago, which is making me feel old to say out loud, but it's true. God. So it's like I played an ecchi game more than a decade ago, and Steam's just like, oh, you like porn, you know? You love it. You love it. Oh, I did play some, like, I remember, yes, this was the other one. I played some, like... Oh, I can't even remember what it was called. It was like Deep Space Waifus or something. It was just like a shooter, like Space Invaders, except whenever you won, you'd unlock interesting pictures. You didn't have a PC till you graduated high school, 21, yeah. I had, like, you know, a very basic PC. I wouldn't say I really got, like, a PC that could do anything much until after high school as well. Ow. You're mean. Like, up until I bought my own relatively high-end PC, it wasn't, my first one was an Alienware, but up until then, I just basically got my dad's hand-me-down PCs. Alright, what do we got here? I can't do it because my lore's too low, great. I need tea. You were full-on console gamer until you got the PC? Yeah, I mean, I was a console gamer for a long time. I was an Xbox boy. You got an E laptop when you were 14 and you still have it? I did have my first laptop. I've been saying, like... I noticed while I was hanging out with my friends yesterday that, like, I'll be thinking about things I have. I'll be like, oh yeah, I do have that in my... Oh. No, I don't. Like, you know... When your house gets destroyed, it really makes you realize how much shit you lost, you know? Very small laptop, 2 gigabytes RAM, 500 gigabytes storage. Honestly, I think my first laptop didn't even have that much space. It might have had that much RAM. That seems like a lot of space for my first laptop. Let me see if I can get these guys to fight each other. I did not kill you. Oh, it's the same as an Xbox? Well, like, it had, like, the same specs, you mean? Ow. I need to... Do I have a stamina potion? Whoops. Well, that's fine. Oh, storage, I see. Okay, I need that, yes. Oh, this is where that ghost told me to go. I remember this. Hold on, I'll talk to the ghost. Maybe old Xboxes were less. You should start it up again. You might be lying. You're not lying, you just might be misremembering, and I understand that. Memory is a weird thing. Alright, let's see what this ghost lady has to say. Oops. For many years this manor gleamed with opulence. Wiccan blood paid for its walls, and the spoils of battle filled its rooms, as it belonged to Admiral Kalos, who rose to prominence in the God War. I like the way these people talk in this. Yet happiness bloomed here. With her sister Isabet, Vela's formative years were joyful, as they played under the watchful eye of their mother. But our folly is to assume our privilege, once attained, will endure. A single spilled candle can raise a timber-built town to the ground. Something similar happened here. I don't have enough information to say that's tragic, and I don't really feel good riddance, and I do care for old stories. So I don't like these options, I'll say that's tragic. For Vela, her world came crashing down. In later life, she would recognize the price others paid for her privilege. But to that child, she simply had lost her home, her family. Okay. Your your storage is only one? One what? 1 gig? 1 gig? I meant 1 terabyte. 1 single gig? Or are you talking about your RAM? You don't remember. Oh? Oh. Holy fuck, you had a 10 terabyte external hard drive. It somehow got fucked up, sadly. I've never had any single device, any single storage that was 10 terabytes. That's kind of wild. I have like a 4 terabyte external hard drive up there. Not enough storage. It's never enough. Vela and her father were away when this manor was ablaze, but Vela's sister Isabet and their mother were burned alive. Isabet was a prodigy. From a young age, Vela and Isabet would stow away to explore Iberian ruins, much to her father's ire. Isabet could pull apart that ancient wreckage and put it back together, working as if it were new. Wow. Really was a prodigy. Had Isabet lived, she would have thrived. I can see her now as one of the most respected archaeologists of the Sky Realms. Vela never recovered from Isabet's death. In every arcane tome, every forbidden volume, Vela would search for some way to bring Isabet back. But though the Skyrealms teem with creatures who make mockery of life, myself included, Vela never found an answer. For the grammar of cipher magic contains strict rules. The mortal principle, long studied but little understood, prevents a body from being revived. Haven't I died like 6 times? People can be plucked from the jaws of death, or their lives extended unnaturally. But for the charred remains of Isabet, nothing can be done. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Could Isabet be revived as an Endless? The ritual that created the Endless has been repeated on rare occasions, but it requires a living subject. Yeah, I figured. Hey, Liquid. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Had a good day yesterday. How are you doing, buddy? Hydrate. I will do that. Hmm? Hmm? Pizza Man's here. Same applies for ghosts like myself. We are imprints of trauma, an echo of mind created in a single terrifying moment, but without a living body, not possible. Okay. So this is the thorn in Vela's heart. She nods slowly. I think it was Isabet's loss that drove Vela to quit the Union Navy. With her father an admiral, she could have risen to the very top, but she just didn't see the point of it. So she took her father's dream and inverted it. The dark stars were born. Its black star motif a cynical mockery of the symbol of the apostatic union. She smiles, but we've had enough storytelling for one day. Eh? 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 There's an island with an airship cove on the western edge of the Endless Realm. Meet me there when you're ready. I'll continue my tale. The western edge of the Endless Realm? Is that what she said? Let me be sure that's what she said. I wasn't fully paying attention. Apparently. Yeah. Endless Realm. Okay. You're having a rough time, but you're glad to hear I had a good day yesterday? Oh, well, I'm sorry you're having a rough time. Is it just because of your situation, or is something else going on? What is that, money? Oh, glorious silk! Okay. Should I try to mark this on my map? No. You've been seeing someone for a little bit and you're hitting some struggles, and while they brought up some real and valid concerns, it also feels like you're navigating an emotional minefield. Yeah, that seems to be going around. I have another friend that's having struggles with the person they're seeing, similar to that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. At least you're, it's good to hear that you're you're kind of putting yourself out there again, regardless, though. What is that? Hello. Some money. 257 now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Should probably upgrade the manor again. I feel like there's got to be something somewhere around here that I can put on my map, because otherwise I don't know why it's not uncovered. Maybe I have to go to that? Could be. You are an emotional minefield, but you're working on it. You don't know the person, but don't discount effort. Yeah, I agree. If they're trying, you know, that's a big difference. Like, you know, we're in a very good place, but my wife and I have had tough times, and it takes some time to figure out emotionally how two people mesh together, because no one's going to be exactly the same. It's just the effort. If you keep trying and making an effort, it'll work out. Assuming you're relatively or at all compatible. Okay, this is the Clockwork Kingdom entrance. Fascinating. You keep getting I don't know how I feel and expecting you to figure out what they're feeling. Yeah, I know. I know how that goes. And when you ask them what you could do to help them feel more appreciated, help them with their emotions, you were told that you shouldn't be the one, she shouldn't be the one telling you how to fix your mistakes, as a bit of a paraphrase. Yeah, you're both trying, but it's only been a month. That sounds like a lack of communication to me, on their part. Like, it sounds like I think you're doing the right thing, but it sounds like they need to communicate what they need, honestly. Like, I know I'm obviously biased because it's you and we're friends, but that's what I'm getting from that. It's just communication. You gotta communicate what you want, you know? The man dressed in elegant fineries is grumbling over a weathered map. This thing is more useless than a bloated god corpse. Suddenly he notices you. Ah, you there. Perchance you could help a humble merchant in this time of need, eh? I have a sizable delivery of Scryshroom tea bound for the Clockwork Kingdom. Now, before you say it, I know, the border crossing is locked up tight. But you see, I've been in contact with the only fellow around here who has an imperial import permit for this bloody kingdom of cogs, or what have you. What was his name? Maka? Ah, it escapes me, but the point is I can't bloody well find him, can I? This old map is all wrong. So if you've seen the chap, will you let me know? There will be coin in it for you. Sure, I'll let you know if I see him, sure. You are most kind. In the meantime, I'll return to deciphering this blasted map. You do that. It's their first relationship, and everyone makes mistakes, yeah. But for the sake of this particular problem, it sounds like communication needs to be worked on. And if it's their first relationship, that says a lot. You know, like, it's not like, oh boy, well, sucks to suck. It's just like, you know, you're not gonna be fucking 100% great at communication if it's your first relationship. Lord knows I wasn't. How do I get over there? Hearing some strange noises. And I'm not sure if I like them. Just gonna finagle my way down here. Tough times are part of every relationship, yeah, for sure. Friends, family, lovers, the joy of 6 families. What? How? Anyway. So you've had a lot of tough times. Just don't change who you are and you'll be fine. Yeah. And always, obviously, if you're a dick, change who you are. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, as long as you keep making an effort and you accept that this is another person who's bound to make mistakes as well, I think it'll work out. As long as they do the same. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why my map isn't uncovered, because I haven't gone there. So let me run to town and get that key first. I going the right way? I'm gonna put away my sword. Ah, mom and stepdad, dad and stepmom, adoptive parents. I see, I see. It's something that's rough. You don't know what they like too well. If they want you to take initiative for plans. While you admit you haven't been making plans for things, you also fear making mistakes around the people you care about, and they know this. I think, oh. Gotta return to the scholar soon. I could do that now. I think he's nearby. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're making an effort to accommodate what they need, and they're doing the same, it'll be fine. I think it sounds like you might need to try to do something that's a little out of your comfort zone to make them happy, to do the whole planning thing. But, you know, you're always gonna have to act out of comfort zone. It took 30 minutes to get actionable words from them, something you could work with. Yeah, that's what they need to provide. You think they feel scared to bring things up, thinking you'll walk away, but you're not that kind of person. Yeah. Yeah. And I think if you continue trying to be like, hey, I just need to know what I can do to make you happy, and I'll take every step to do what I can, then, and like, I'm not going anywhere. I had to say that to my wife a lot, especially when we first started dating. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry about that, because that was a very real concern of hers. Like, when we first moved to Memphis, you know, we lived in Kentucky together for a little while. When we first moved to Memphis, I came down a week ahead of time to, like, get things ready and stuff. And she was telling me how worried she was that I was just never gonna send for her, and I was just leaving her up there. Which is crazy, I would never do that. But, you know, sometimes people just have irrational fears like that. And you just have to tell them, it's not gonna happen. Those bastards, the Union will pay for what they've done. 5 years ago they came and outlawed all the priests. Since then the crops have withered, the cattle have died. The rich folk in town can buy imported food, but out here we're starving. Even the bell tower crumbled with nobody to repair it. And now they've sent in their guard dogs to finish the job. What the Union is doing is terrible. I want to help, sure. I can't trust you. You could be working for the Inquisition. I kinda am. But our options have run dry. We'll all be dead soon. If you really want to help, look for a certain ruin atop the nearby mountain. One with a broken bell inside. Under the bell is a passageway. Pageth bless you. Okay, they're god worshippers. I'm gonna have to kill their god. Self-truth versus self-ideals are a constant battle for everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't even know where I am. Wait. Find out. Inquisition raid. Okay. Okay. I uncovered the map. Look at that. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So now I have everywhere I can go at the moment. Which helps me to know, like, what my breadth of available actions are. You already put together an action plan, but when you asked how do you feel about these plans, all you get back is I don't know. You'll have to bring it up when you're doing a little better. Yeah. Patience is also very important. It sounds like you're being very reasonable and patient, and you know, like an unreasonable person would get those and be like, "Oh my fucking god, I'm getting so fucking tired of this." But now you're just like, "Okay. You know, this is a learning experience for us both. Just gotta work through it and be patient," which I think you're doing. It sounds like you're doing well, Liquid. From my perspective. Hello. Inquisition agent is watching a body swing from the gallows with a grim fascination. That's disturbing. Pageth is gone. We sent a tactical strike team into the bastard's lair and skewered him with voidstone. With their prayers unheeded, the cultists should disperse. A fine mess they made here, but the Union always triumphs. Okay, so I helped them kill Pageth. I know that. But what is this about the bell tower? Like, what can I do about that? I think it said to the mountains? Like up here, maybe? I do not feel bad about killing the god. I think the gods are not the best way to do it. Freedom is important. In my book. So I'm gonna kill the gods and let humanity be free, even if it means a little bit of suffering, you know? Ow. Stop. What, you just died? That's cool. Ow. Yay, suffering! Welcome in, Kevin. How you doing? Very insecure about your relationship. You think you turn heads around here, but you don't really see it. You're thinking to leave them for someone else because of reasons. Yeah, I mean, listen, the most you can do is just, like, offer constant, maybe not constant, but consistent reassurance that that's just not gonna happen. Like, that's all you can really do. And prove it through your actions, and, you know, it'll be fine. Apparently been here. I remember this. Is this the... Yeah, this is the merchant guy. I remember this. Kevin, how are you doing this, now afternoon? How are you? Need a drink. Oh, he's just leaving. He came in and he's just leaving. That's fine. I'm kidding. Let me drink this. Where's the scholar? I need to go see him soon. South of me. I'll go there in a minute. That looks like something. Oh, it's the Brigand Tower. I've been up there. Never mind. Let me find this bell tower, though. Women generally assume you just want to fuck. Once they realize you're serious, they get sketched out and leave. That is something I'm not really familiar with, because there's something to keep in mind here. I haven't dated anyone in about 10 years now, and I think back then it wasn't that unusual to not just want to fuck. So, like, you know, when I met my wife, we both just kind of expected we were looking for a real relationship, and it just worked out. So I don't have a lot of experience in that regard. But generally speaking, I can say that society kind of expects men to just want to fuck. That much is clear. Also, they don't like you thinking about other people. Sure, you'll think about someone and be like, damn, they look good, but that's about it. You don't put those thoughts in. Yeah, I think being super resistant about that is kind of unhealthy. And my wife agrees. Like, we'll both look at like an attractive woman while watching TV, and I'll be like, damn, she's my type, and she'll be like, I know she's your type, come on, it's obvious. And she'll be like, as long as we're not sitting there like, God, if I could get up in that, like, ugh, it's just not like that. Just like, wow, that person's attractive. Like, that's a normal thing to say. No, I think you're right, Liquid. I think it's healthy to just admit that you're attracted to people. It's foolish to think that if you're with someone, you'll never be attracted to anyone else. Like, it's just silly. And yeah, it's like you said, as long as you're not sitting there taking actions to do something about the fact that you're attracted to someone, like, who cares? They're just attractive people out there, like, Hi, you called me sexy lips. Hi, sexy eyebrows. How you doing? You just woke up? I like hearing about that. I like hearing that you just woke up. You gotta pee? Do it. Do it then. They say they don't think about anyone else, just you. I don't... There's no fucking way that's true. Like, I don't know why people say that kind of stuff. It's just, it can't be true. Like, thoughts aren't actions, you know? I just get a text. Yes. Nothing important. What am I supposed to do with this? I've already seen this thing, but what am I supposed to do with it? Maybe I, like, already cleared the mission just by picking it up? I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Happy Sunday, Kevin. I don't know why. Like, I went to say Happy Sunday and it came out like Happy Sunday. So I just rolled with it. Eisteru. Damn, really? Yeah. Like, that's I love you, right? You had to say that it was a little too early for you to reciprocate that, and they took that to mean that you don't see them the same way. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what dating culture is like in that area of the world. Like, maybe that's more common to say that earlier? I wouldn't know. You'd know better than me in that regard, but that is crazy they're saying that after a month. Like, me and my wife said that really early, and it was still, like, I think 4 months. 3 or 4 months. And we were like, God, I know, it's crazy how early this is that we're saying that I'm saying this, but... But yeah, 1 month is wild. Is someone else shooting me, or is it just that guy? Fuck off. Oh, there's another fella. I'm gonna take out the archer. The shield guys really suck. Nice. It's basically, I would fight and die for you. Can't say that back to her, especially since you're leaving the country in a month and you plan on doing a long-distance relationship. Yeah. That's wild. Now, I was talking to another friend about some relationship struggles he's having, and this was a very important question. And it honestly is. I'm not just asking this because it's like, it's kind of assuming the worst. Is she really young? You know, is she a lot younger than you? Where's the town? You only said that to one other person, it was after 3 years? Oof. That's a long time. A year older? Oh. I mean, maybe it is. Is it a cultural thing? I don't know how. I mean, like, I don't know. That's so fast. Like, the thing is with, like, younger people, like, you know, I have a friend who's 30, he's dating a 24-year-old, and she's upset that he's not spending a lot of time with her because he's working 2 jobs, and it's like, it's a little unreasonable, and I was like, it's because she's a little younger and expects more a little more because she doesn't know what it's like to live an adult life like that yet. But like, I don't know. I can see why she'd be upset is if she said that and then you said, you know, I'm not ready to say that. I can see why that'd upset her. But at the same time, a month in, I feel like you'd probably be a little more understanding of that. It's a bad stereotype that Philippine women are crazy and you don't like that stereotype. It's a stereotype. It's just a stereotype. I don't put any credence to that. I never would. Every person's just a person, you know? Hello. Like, you know, just push the stereotypes out of your mind. Besides, that doesn't make her crazy. It just makes her really form a heavy, heavy attachment very quickly, which, to me, that kind of, like, I'm not sure if this is true. I don't know this person at all. I'm just fucking supposing, but, like, to me, that says, like... Ugh. That says she's had bad experiences in past, but she hasn't. She's only had... It's because it's her first relationship. That's exactly why, and she's growing really attached. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Usually that says that you've had a lot of bad experience in a past relationship, or it's your first one, because my first relationship, Lord knows I got really attached really quickly. And I should not have. I should not have. I'll say that. You have zucchini cake? How is that? I like zucchini, but I've never had zucchini cake. Attachment was really fast. It didn't. Is there any indication you should feel unsafe? Unless you're just saying, like, you feel like the relationship's at risk, which it... I'll be honest, it might be. It's chocolate and moist. How is it, like... Do you taste the zucchini, though? You know? That's what I'm wondering. You like it better without the chocolate more, but you like zucchini? Yeah, yeah. Upgrade the bow, fuck it. Got an achievement for that. Let's make it fine. All upgraded. I'm gonna see if I can buy some iron, because I do need some. Yeah. Need some to upgrade my house. I'm gonna see if I can do that as well. But yeah, now I have a bow. A pretty solid bow. Zucchini is kind of like butter. It fits in, if that makes sense. Huh. I've never, like, used zucchini. Every time I stream the game, I forget that their faces are awfully glitched. If they have a hat. It's only if they wear a hat. I'm just gonna buy this stuff. Could always use it. Feels like you'll be navigating a minefield. Like you can help your partner feel safer and more secure, but you can't be their therapist. They're just... It's their first relationship. That's why it feels like you're navigating a minefield, to be honest. Be completely honest. Now, what do I need to... Oh, I can't upgrade those anymore. So my armor is all fully upgraded. That's nice. I needed to find a store with a crystal. Or something. They'll be selling a key that I need. will bang, okay? Like I told, Booty, I wish... Oh, there it is. If you have that emote, just post Weeba. Just post Weeba places and just let people be confused, please. For me, thank you. You're wondering what's going on in this game? We're just doing a lot of side quests. We're hunting this pirate lady because she has some horrible, quote, horrible, I don't really know. I need to kind of get the details of her plan, but everyone says her plan is horrible. She wants to... I think she's trying to resurrect her long-dead sister, basically. But I don't exactly know how, but I'm hunting her down by finding her old cohorts. That's the main story. But right now I'm just doing like side quests and stuff. Actually, I'm buying a key because one of her old cohorts is like, hey, if you explore this ruin and get me what I want from it, I'll help you. Basically. Looking for an Emberian key. Looking for Emberian antiques, are we? Well, you've certainly come to the right place. I have a small collection of bits and pieces from the relatively modest, rusty piece of junk to the downright exquisite. He holds up another piece of junk. Less rusty. I need a key to open a nearby ruin. Oh yes, I often get requests for keys. There are plenty of old Emberian ruins that, despite being hundreds of years old, have proved impervious to spelunkers and scavengers. Excuse me. So would-be treasure seekers pin their hopes on a key, but there are innumerable old keys and innumerable old doors. As I tell most budding tomb raiders, actually opening one would be a matter of astounding luck, although... There was a woman who came by not long ago who seemed to know exactly what she was looking for. What did she buy? She bought a key. She described it as its kind in a very specific detail. Do you have another key? I want to buy one. He rummages around in a box of assorted metal parts. Aha! You're in luck, my friend. This Emberian key seems remarkably similar to the one I sold not too long ago. Of course, what with this one being so high in demand, I couldn't let it go for less than 20 coins. That is cheap. 20? You said yourself it probably won't work. Yeah, sure, let's talk him down. Tell you what, just this once, you can have it free! But if by some miracle you do find some treasure with it, let me take it off your hands for a fair price, of course. Personally, I always wanted to test it in those Emberian ruins up past Rustburg. Yep. That's where I'm going. Weeba! Having a great time the entire day. And that one interaction just kind of invalidated the entire week that you had. Don't let it do that. It's just, you know... Don't let it do that. It sucks because you feel like you're walking on eggshells because of all of a sudden you're worried that anything you say could set off their anxiety. Just as much as you can, reassure her that you're there. You're there for her, and there's a reason you're still there, you know? That's all you can do. Kevin finally got to meet the Frenchie next door. Was it sweet? Was it adorable? Obviously it was adorable. Was it sweet? Weeba. He's a mouthy? What does that mean? You mean like... barks? Is that what that means? Let me switch up my teleport spell. And, Liquid, don't worry about trauma dumping. I'm happy to talk to you. As long as you don't mind that I'm going to continue playing the game as well. It went and had your hand in its mouth. That's good. That's good. Oh, he likes to put your hand in his mouth and slobber. Okay, I see what you mean. Let's use the bow for a little bit. I got so many arrows, I might as well. Oh, let me... got that down. Excellent. So now is it on my map? Yes, it is. Hey. Now look here, this is my tree and that's my loot, so get lost, you hear? Do you live here? I've been here for 60 years, since before the damned apostates blasted the place to smithereens. Thanks for the story. I think I should have a key to get in, so it should be easy. Holy shit, this bow's broken. I missed. Excellent. Ooh, we're gonna do some parkour. Parkour! Oh, we got Boosh asking the AI. Oh! Easy. Ah.
Boosh Brigade asked me, would you go with my hand in your mouth? Oh boy, Boosh Brigade, you've really outdone yourself with that one. As much as I'd love to pretend I'm some sort of majestic Wookiee, I'm gonna pass on the whole hand in mouth situation. I might be laid back, but I draw the line at cannibalism.
Whoa!
Just
No one said that.
Wookiee growls into the void and calling it good, alright?
No one said anything about cannibalism, AI. Damn. Jumping the gun a little bit. Herb wine. I know something. When I first heard the word cannibalism, I guess, I don't know when that was, middle, high school, I thought it was cannonballism. Fun fact. AI Lucius trying to dodge the allegations. You started the new time last night. I saw. I was out with Sammy. How did it go? How was it? It was scary. Why was it scary? Because it was dark outside? Ah, fuck. Yeah. Okay. Apparently cannibalism was a common treatment in the 17th century for people with stomach ailments. Man, those people were just stupid, huh? Slightly better at everything by boosting their attributes for a limited time. Huh. And a lot of beer. Bugs were pouring in? I believe that, yeah. Is that actually why it was scary, or was there, like, something else? I know you don't, Liquid. I was just saying, like, it's just kind of weird. Sometimes it's weird. I'll be, like, talking to you about a serious topic, and I'll be like, yeah, you know, relationships can be hard. You just gotta be there for the other person. Really be sure you're emotionally available. Oh man, I just fucking sniped that guy, you know? The juxtaposition makes me laugh sometimes. You don't know, wait. You don't know if it's stupid because we can't break down human tissue, but you're sure there are better treatments? Wouldn't cannibalism make your stomach ailments worse then? But yeah, I mean before medicine, I don't know exactly what you do for stomach ailments. Go eat some plums. There's a lot of pressure you put on yourself. Listen, buddy, listen, careful now. I love you, man. When don't you put a lot of pressure on yourself? Hit me. Hit me. Come on, hit me. You know what I learned? The Dark Knight is, I think it's 15 years old now, or something. It's like 13, it's either 13 or 15 years old, and that made me have to lay down hearing that. Who's shooting me? Easy. Way better than you expected. Really, I'm sure it did. Depends on the stomach ailments. If it was food poisoning, probably not a terrible thing. If it's gout, probably not helpful, right? Yeah. The Martin Lawrence movie? Yeah, that one. How you doing, Sandy? Careful now. Careful. Careful now. Careful now. You know, I was telling Kevin this, but like, it's strange how things just kind of stick with you. Because like, I used to watch Funhouse pretty regularly on, you know, a YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel. I used to watch them really, really regularly. And there was one stream where they were all like assuming a persona while playing, I want to say it was Barotrauma, but the point is, I got a text, I'll look at it in a second. The point is, one of them was like doing like a southern fucking baron. That was his character he was playing. And he just kept going, careful now, and like, it's just, I do that, you know, it's been like fucking maybe 10 years since I saw that video, and I still just do that randomly. Ooh, nice. Oh, I gotta look at that text, it might be my wife. Okay, let me see. Careful now. Oh, what's this? What's this? It's not my wife. Well, it kind of is my wife.
Careful now, Lucius. Careful now. Careful now.
Okay. Now you feel old? What about the Dark Knight thing? I know, okay, I know. Careful now. Restoration. Ooh, health and mana to maximum. That's nice. Oh. Someone came in last night and said, your name reminds me of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It's an old movie, so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, forgive me for this weird thing I'm doing, and they actually knew what you were doing. I don't know what you're saying to me. You still really want to play this? You know, yesterday's stream, it was, I think this is kind of funny. Uncle B braided me, like, right as I was about to end. And I was telling him how much I like this game, and I was, you know, just kind of describing it to him. Telling him it's fully released now. And he was like, shit, it's $20? I'm gonna buy it right now. He's streaming it right now. It's just kind of funny. I'm glad, even in my limited ways, I'm kind of getting this game a little more recognition, because it deserves it. It's honestly really good. Oh, this is a Dark Star, I think. Maybe. Hey, I'm gonna throw a bomb at you because you're being really annoying. Oops. Wow, that did nothing. Well, it didn't do nothing. It actually helped. There's this character that is O'Toole, and their name was O'Tech. Liz, I gotta say, your messages, out of everyone, and I'm surprised at this myself, baffle me the most. Careful now. Careful now. I need to get back on your level? I don't think I ever was. We'll work on it. Did you know one of my mods is a little shit? One of them? Can someone... Well, I guess my mods aren't gonna allow that message. I have to do it. It's Rusty's birthday? Rusty, you share a birthday with one of my best friends. Happy birthday, Rusty. You can think of two? I don't know. All of them. I can think of all of them. That's what I can think of. I gotta turn this on. I gotta write it down so it's active. That's not true. Don't listen to her. Okay. Oh, I'm at the top. Good. It's true they're subbed. I know they are. But I don't have to. Like, it's not... There's no requirement. Oh, this is different. Plus, I can't really guarantee when it's gonna happen, because... Tanner already gave me his birthday game, and it's gonna be after this one, and it's gonna take a while. It really depends on what it is, because if it's like a longer game, it's gonna have to be put off for a while. But if it's like a one-off game, I could definitely squeeze that in. Ooh, egg. Egg. Welcome in, Harold. Hello to you. How are you doing? I see people there. I'm gonna approach them in a moment. I feel like it's gonna be a big moment. Golf with friends for his birthday, huh? Oh. These, no. Gimme. Enjoying a lovely Sunday morning. It's good, it's good. Me too. Well, not anymore, because it's afternoon now, but yeah, me too. Who are you? Ah, drank that potion a little too quick, buddy. Oops. I was hoping I'd kill you before you drink that potion, but it's fine. Here we go. Balls. Welcome in, donkey. Balls. How you doing, Donkey? Donkey balls. It's good to see you, Donk. It's also good to see everyone else. Who's this? This is the Ambarian. Hello. The Ambarian breathes heavily, leaning on her sword. I could tell you were a persistent one, though I have to admit I didn't think you'd make it in here. Still, you're lucky I got here first. These synthetics would have torn you limb from limb. She grins. What a surprise! This is pure coincidence. I came to help you. She chuckles. I don't need your help, and I know you're only after mine, so the answer's still no. Now stay out of my way. Behind that door are the answers I seek. I've just got to catch my breath. I'm going in. I'm going in the door. Sealed by an unseen device. Why did Nightbot say that now? What? Okay, okay. Rocky Mountain oysters. Those are bull testicles. You're wearing shorts? You're wearing underwear. Your AI won't stop telling you you are Donkey and it loves you. It is Donkey and it loves you. Nightbot's a dick. Harold, Liquid, Nightbot's a dick, sex. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad chat's productive. What am I doing? What did I just do? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hard. Oh. She went in. Oh? The fuck is this? The Ambarian kneels, head bowed, sagging beneath the weight of her armor. Her body convulses. After a moment, you realize she's quietly sobbing. Hearing you approach, she falls silent. Are you okay? Catch a faint smile. Smile. Not really. You know, she found me in one of these places, in one of these coffins. It was Vela. She was 8 years old. When she pulled me out of that machine, coughing up ancient fluids, I couldn't have been much older. Nothing to explain who I was, how I got there, just an inscription on the vat which read, Orlaith, so that's what they called me. And so I was born into this world. I was lucky. Vela's father took me in and schooled me like his daughter, but I never found anyone who could explain my strange birth. I never found anyone like me. I thought this place might be different from the others. I thought it might explain something, but it's just another dead end. So you really are an Ambarian. Who can say? Perhaps, before the world end, I was raised by a loving family who thought I'd be safe here. Or maybe I'm just a child of machines and magic. I'll never know for sure, I understand that now. But though none of these rusted tombs have given me answers, each one has fueled my anger. The Ambarians threaded their needle through the world, altering its tapestry with their whims, and for what? The more I learn, the more I see their greed, their self-interest, their lust for power. And in the end, it destroyed them. It destroyed our world. Scholars can debate over scant evidence for an age, but who doesn't feel the truth in their guts? 400 years ago, the Ambarians caused the world rend with their feckless ambition. That is their legacy, and I feel the weight of their sins. The Ambarians are long gone, their guilt is not yours to bear. That's kind of what I agree, yeah. You were right. It should not be my guilt alone. It should burden us all. My God, y'all are talking a lot. Nightbot's kind of cute. I'd smash. Will bang. No, no, no. Weeba. 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 Time for you to sleep somewhat. Tomorrow's luckily a holiday. Get some sleep, Liquid. I appreciate you, you hanging. It should burn us all, for we can see, as plainly as by starlight, the injustice that was wrought upon the world. When such putrid histories repeat, do we not have a duty to act? All of this I said to Vela, time and time again. So you turned on your own crewmates, I guess, yeah? She sighs, oh God. My parents' dogs are going fucking crazy. You might hear them in the background, but Rocky was starting to bark. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. He's looking at me so cute. He's looking at me so cute. Oh my god, he's adorable. Jesus fucking Christ, I love this dog. I'm gonna send this to that Wiz. Hi. Kevin, you're about to get a picture. I demand you look at it now and show it to Liz as well. Okay. She sighs. At first I thought Vela would simply listen to me. We had often plundered harmless Emberian relics, while leaving that which seemed unstable or dangerous. Why should this be any different? But the map we found and the artifact it promised, they rekindled something in her, a passion, an ambition that could not be quelled. She was determined to change the world, even if it meant dooming it. She unfurls her hands, staring at them. So what options did I have left other than my sword? I spilled the blood of my friends, my family, and still I failed. Perhaps we can stop Vela without more bloodshed. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So what, you want to sail over to the most notorious cutthroat in the Sky Realms and ask her nicely? She chuckles. I like it. I've survived more foolish plans, and I'm done sifting through rusty tombs anyway. Maybe if we really can stop her, this won't all have been for nothing. Settled then. She nods. I'll help you. I'm the only other person in the Sky Realms who saw the map Vela's following, so I know where to find her, but we'll need others. I heard you captured Vela's old fortress, the Blinding Light. I'll make my way there. Oh, and thank you. You're welcome. Interesting backstory. Poodle pants is only when you're feeling frisky. And you're not feeling frisky now, being on my stream? I'm offended. Ooh, glorious treasure. Oops. Potion. Thank you. Well, I guess I cleared it. That was like the main dungeon of the area. It was honestly easy. I think I over-leveled myself for it. What is this? Yeah, there it is. There it is. He looked at the picture. That's good. There's a picture of Rocky being adorable. I got an attribute point. I'm just gonna max out Persona because I want to be the most charming motherfucker there is. You're going into your PC room and do it then. AKA your garage. Do it. Can I not get in here? Barred from the other side. How do I get to the other side? Because your phone keeps beeping. Why is your phone beeping? Is there like a secret path this way or something? Aw, he's so cute. He's sleeping now. Maybe I come back here at some point or something. I like the giant squid in the distance. It calls to me. Oh, because, okay, it's, yeah, because of your monitor, I see. Go down here. No secrets here, unfortunately. Okay, well, do I have any other quests to do here, or can I move on to somewhere else? Oh, I do have to go to the academy. I forgot about that. Yep. Oh, I do also. I'm forgetting things I had to do, but now I'm remembering them, so that's all that matters. I have to go talk to the scholar, and then I gotta go to the academy, and I should be good to go to the next area of the game. I'm gonna go talk to the scholar. Take me. Take me. Oh, the coffee's... You know what I learned the other day? Coffee actually doesn't give you energy, it just makes it so you don't feel fatigue. Which is interesting. But anyway, the coffee's working. That's what I was about to say. That's what made me say that. Okay, where am I going? Going to the Scholar, and I think I need to go south to do that. I don't know what that was. So, I will say, if I'm getting ready to charm someone, I should probably change my hat to be my charming hat. So silly. And then that'll up my charm. My charm is really good, but I feel like the max for a skill is probably like 100, and I don't really know how else to up it other than just like equipment and doing this. Oh, that increases my regen rate? I had no idea. Okay, I need to go south, which I think is that way. Yeah, I'm right. Didn't I also get an Entice hat? Now, I got a mask, but that's equipped as an accessory. I have that on all the time. It just helps with my Entice spell. But good on you for remembering. Whoops. I think I'm going the right way. Am I? Yeah. Got a Venonat that escaped. Isn't Venonat an original 151? It sounds like it is. I think it is. I think that's the one that with the weird fly eyes. Hello. I've come to get payment. You owe me money. Hello. Ooh, extra coin. I missed how much he gave me. I wish I had gotten a better look at that. How much money do I have? Wow, 300. I might be able to upgrade my house more. I should be able to, but I might be able to upgrade it all the way. I have a house. I do. I'll show you. You want to see my house? It's kind of a piece of shit right now. But, you know, I'm working on upgrading it. If I can remember how to get there. Like, there's a portal. The first upgrade I got was to make it in a portal to from the town to my house, because that's just convenient. And it's kind of funny, because it's like a garden upgrade, so the garden looks really nice, but everything else looks like garbage. Anyway, let me go over there, I'll show it to you. I think it's here. Is it here? No, wrong tower. It's in a tower. That tower, I think. I turned into the maps, and I gotta go to the academy, and that's basically it. Okay. Yes, here it is. No, this is the... Yeah, this is my house. Okay. So, I don't know how I get in there. I need a key, but we'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, this is my garden. Look how nice my garden looks, and I'm going to intentionally not look at my house. Look at my garden, it's so nice, yes. Ooh, fancy, yes, and then this is my house. Yeah, the house is not in great shape. It's definitely not in great shape. But I'm gonna go see what I can upgrade. You think it's gorgeous? Well, thank you. Okay, so I can definitely upgrade the main house. I think that's gonna be my first action. I need a lot of iron to fully upgrade this place. Alright, the house will be upgraded once I take a nap. I can upgrade the garden again? Why not? I still need more iron. I just need to find iron. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me nap and then we can see what the house looks like when it's got the basic upgrade. I'm gonna lose like 6 coins from napping. Yep. It's okay. Oh, that it already looks a little better, even from here. Yeah, yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Oh, I got some stuff in the garden. Oh, yeah, this looks better. Can I get in here? It's a key. I mean, it still needs work, clearly, but it does look a lot better. I have to pick the lock on my own door? Great, okay. Ooh. Manor master key. This will unlock doors. Let's go in the basement. The servant that came with the house said not to go in the basement no matter what I do, and that's immediately what I wanted to do, so we're gonna go in the basement. In the basement of Thornwood Manor, you have found a peculiar and haunting statue. It seems to be missing several items. Perhaps completing the statue will have some effect. Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay, I upgraded the garden again, which I think just made these plants basically appear, so I can harvest them on a regular basis. But let me see. Ooh, now I got flowers in here. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty, pretty. But now I can go in this room in the cave as well if I have the master key. Serpent statue arm. Okay, okay. So I basically have to upgrade the house to finish that statue. Just keep upgrading it. Boy, you wish the TTS was cheaper. You'd love to ask him for spoilers in this game. Listen, man, it's not my fault you abuse your points like no one else. Oh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Let me give it an arm. Here we go. Okay, well, I have somewhere to sleep now. Without, you know, I won't get robbed in my sleep. That's nice. Okay. Well, we can keep fixing this place up over time. I just mainly need more iron. Let me go back to town. Some stuff I can sell. What is this? Do I care about this? Find numerous documents on the theory and practice of cipher magic. They seem to all focus on a single spell that could imprison even the most violent of creatures, binding them to a limited radius. Some pages are torn with sections removed. You can't find the spell in question. Okay, okay. Weird, weird. Okay, I got some stuff to sell. Yeah. And I think this lady will... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do this. I'm stealing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you. Guard over there. There we go. There we go. I'm a thief. Look at me, I'm a thief. You don't have any treasure? Wood check, could chuck wood. How much wood could you chuck? And please explain why. Alright, let's see what he says.
Mr. Rufidi asked me if a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood could you chuck, and explain why. Ah, the age-old question. If I were a woodchuck with an affinity for chucking wood, I'd say I'd chuck just enough wood to keep my pug, Rocky, entertained while he watched from his distinguished gentleman perch. As for the why, well, that seems like a perfectly illogical thing to do. And, let's be honest, I'm all for embracing the absurdities in life. Cheers to pondering the unhinged, my friend.
Okay. No, Mr. Refinance, no. He said, Mr. Ruff-50. That's what he said. I know, a distinguished gentleman perch. Like, what? Luke. That's me. It's Rusty's birthday. Uh-huh, I know. I know. Happy birthday, Rusty, again. TTS should only be 200. No. I don't think you can ask for things on behalf of someone else for their birthday. I don't... If he says it, maybe. Even that's a maybe. Alright? Alright. Listen, Kevin, I don't even know what you spend your channel points on. Is it just sounds? Like, I feel like you're here a lot of the time, but you just don't have all the channel points. I don't know why I'm still crouching. Can I have a room? I don't feel like going back to my house. Yeah, how do you... I know. I don't know what he spends them on. Okay. Blacksmith. Hi, you were just robbed? Interesting. I don't know who could have done that. Let me do my attribute point, yeah. Oh my god.
Who knows? Yo, Word asked me, okay, so should this TTS be cheaper for Rusty's birthday? Maybe have it set to 200 or 500 channel points. Dixie cream, 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 Dixie cream. Oh, Rusty's birthday, you say? Well, Why not crank up the party meter by giving the TTS a little discount boost, set it to 200 or 500 channel points, and unleash a cacophony of Dicky Cream that even the most seasoned ice cream truck would envy? Let's make it rain those channel points like a snowstorm on my favorite winter camping trip just for Rusty's special day.
No. Okay.
Mr. Room 5D asked me, please explain how your mod has no channel points when they are always here. Please elaborate in great detail. The elusive mystery of the Pointless mod, a paradox truly worthy of its own quirky sitcom episode.
What?
See my mods, in their infinite wisdom and benevolence, sacrifice the glory of channel points to better serve our chaotic chat realm. It's a noble act akin to a gallant knight forgoing their own quest to ensure the village tavern is well stocked with ale. There are unsung, pointless heroes.
Unsung pointless heroes? I thought he was like giving, I was like, okay, you're giving mods too much credit, and then he said that, and I was like, well... Okay, Glorious Silk, yes. Yes. Apparently I can buy furnishings. I'm gonna hold off on that, though. You love this guy's face? Yeah, don't they have great faces? I don't know why hats in this game destroy NPCs' faces, but they do. It might be because of my graphics settings, I really don't know. AI goes nuts when you say in detail. I mean, my AI is just really long-winded, to be honest, most of the time. Most of the time. Which, I don't know what that says about me. There's no conclusions to draw there. Okay. Oh, Academy. I need to go to the Academy. Where is that? I think it's here? Yeah? Okay, I remember there was some guy... Yeah, there. That's where I need to go. I'm gonna see what's at this place. Probably at least a couple more quests. Okay. And I'm thinking that the game, like, just intends for the next area to be the Endless Realm, which is where all the undead people are. So we'll go there next. But that's after I do this Academy thing. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Here's my recommendation. Whee! It's so high up. I can see my house from here, I think. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. I think it's that there? Maybe that over there. I'm not really sure. It's one of those. Interesting landmark, you say? Got a cartography landmark. Nice. Okay. This is where all the scholars are. Gain access to the Erudite Academy, a traveling bastion of scholarly pursuits. Now, what secrets are hidden in the most acclaimed institution? Who knows? Thanks. A new face. You're not another one of these sniveling scholars, are you? This place fills me with disgust. A bunch of egotistical idiots playing with powers they fail to understand or control. Lately, I've caught wind of something that could finally be their undoing. This place harbors a dark secret, and one I intend to answer. What's the secret? I've been looking for dirt on this place for months. The Academy plays with fire. It flouts union regulations at every turn. Though the Council, in their ineptitude, always turns a blind eye. I don't like your eyes. They kind of are awful. But recently, my equipment detected something. A Class D God entity. Only a faint signal, so my superiors put it down to faulty equipment. But if it is true, God worship is a serious felony. The Council would have to act. They're really harboring some sort of minor god. It would be well hidden. Really use the help of an outsider like yourself. We'll keep an eye out. Ah, you truly are a credit to the Apostatic Union. Please, return to me if you find anything of interest. The one advantage we have is that most of these... Sorry, my chair was not cushioning my ass properly. The one advantage we have is that most of these blundering old fools don't seem to like each other very much. I've not had much luck talking to them. They seem to hate me as much as I hate them, but ask around and you might be able to glean something I've missed. Okay. Gimme. Oh, gimme. You like it? You like it when I burp, Kevin? You like my burps? Hmm? You like burps? You like it when I burp? Burp? You like burps? Hello. How about you? Man mumbles to himself as he grinds a mortar and pestle. Seems oblivious to your presence till he mutters, I'll be just a moment, young'un. He stares at the concoction of herbs, frowning. Suddenly he hawks a gob of phlegm and spits it into the bowl, grinds, and sets it aside. Seemingly satisfied. Okay. Now then, I'm Don Gee, prime alchemist of this old academy. What can I do for you? You know of any unsavory happenings? If there's any wrongdoing, it'll be that blasted engineer up above me. You can always hear banging and clattering. Tell me, what can possibly be so important as to warrant so much damn noise? What is this?
I'll be just a moment, young'un. Careful now. Careful now. A glass of tea, and cup of tea, and a cup of coffee. God, I want to pet that thing. Oh, that's the thing.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go talk to this engineer. Hello. Woman tinkers with a small crystal, brows furrowed. She taps at it with a stylus before it seethes with magical energy, and she drops it, cursing. Gods damn it, you broke my concentration. It'll take hours to recalibrate that. She glares at you for a moment, but seeing as you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. I'm Natalia, chief engineer here. Now tell me, how would you like to travel anywhere instantly? Instantaneous travel, sign me up. That's the spirit. You see this big chamber here? I had it brought up from the islands below. It's a portal chamber. It's tech from this academy, but it's actually pretty old. The erudite academy moves around a lot, and it seems one of my predecessors tried to set up a portal network on these very islands a long time ago. There's one of those in town, so that, yeah, that makes sense. It looks like they never got it working, but I think I found the missing link. Activated a what is happening to me? I've calibrated a crystal to act as a key of sorts. It should activate the portals and allow for safe travel, but I just need someone to test it out. Sure, I'll do it. That's what I wanted to hear. See this crystal key? She reveals a glimmering device, a marriage of clockwork and crystal, and hands it to you. It'll allow you to activate the portal chambers. Once activated, you can teleport to any of the other portals you found. The only trouble is that I've only found one, but the Academy records state there should be many more scattered around the island. I know of at least one more. You don't need to find them all. If you can link this one to a portal chamber in the Endless Realm and another in the Clockwork Kingdom, I'll reward your efforts. Okay. Cool. Have you witnessed anything strange or forbidden lately? If I play this, can I read all the AI voices for you? How would we coordinate that? But yes. 100% yes. I don't want to just, like... Just get all the script of this whole game and just read it, and then you can just play it when you get to that part. Okay, sounds good. If anyone's suspicious, it's that Don Guy downstairs is an old Wiccan loyalist, don't you know? How he managed to escape the post-war purges, I don't know, but I bet you'll find him muttering to the old gods in his sleep. You know how it would work personally? Okay, how? Tell me. Describe it to me. In detail. Discord, uh-huh. What if you're playing when I'm either at work or asleep? You know? Which it seems like that's usually when you're doing things. Discord, okay.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. We're bang, okay?
Thank you, Anonymous. Weeba? Can we get some Weebas in chat, please? I don't know why Weeba makes me laugh, but it does. It's so dumb. Is this guy's face glitched? Not really, not really. As you approach, the man's face contorts into a ghoulish expression. It's ironic. Really, this is what passes for a scholar these days. Please refrain from getting your muddy footwear on the flooring. He turns away and sighs. Well, seeing as you're here, perhaps you can be of some use. Back in Vienna, I had 12 servants in this damnable place. Nary a soul who left a figure to help. Perhaps you're different, hmm? I am Giovanni Bori of the Bori family. I'm destined for great things. Father says so, but for now I'm merely the chief cartographer of this wretched place. You wish there's anything strange or forbidden? What's this? A sudden interest in the integrity of our establishment. If I didn't know better, I'd say that Inquisition agent has you under her thumb. He flashes a smile. No matter. Between you and me, my allegiance lies more with the Council and their Inquisition than most of the dusty old codgers at this place. I'm sure they're flouting Union regulation left and right. I'd check that aetherist fool up in the tower. He's always prattling on about the importance of the cosmos, and how he flew out of the night sky before most of us were even birthed. If anyone's a rule breaker, it's him. Ah. Ah. Hello. The woman's flesh hangs loosely from her bones, ruptures in the skin, reveals muscles, sinew, and I want that Oxford comma, and patches of exposed bone. She glances at you with cloudy eyes. You know it's rude to stare, mortal. My name is Glem, the chief historian of this academy. Have you heard anything untoward going on here? Oh, this place has secrets, that's for sure. There's a chamber underneath this building, accessible from the garden outside, but I've seen someone entering in the dead of night. There's no doorway, though. I've seen a number of suspicious candlesticks around the academy. Mortal wizards do love to hide their dirty little secrets with enchanted candles. Okay. Also, Oxford, comma, yeah. Right. Yes. Why is the Oxford comma gone? I hate not seeing it anymore. It disgusts me. It disgusts me every time. It makes me disappointed. I hate it. Wait, can I use this now? No. I gotta find the other one. Okay. Okay, so... I was talking about a theorist in some tower. Have I talked to everyone in the academy? Might have. Gimme. Oh, never mind. Looks like something. Ooh. I'm looking for these candlesticks. I don't see no candlestick. What's up here? I don't think I've been up here. Maybe I have. I have. I remember. Eh. Yeah, I've definitely been. There's... For being an academy, there's only like fucking 3 buildings or something. Oh, there's something secretive over there. How do we get to that? Let's see if I can cheese my way to it. Wait, what? Hold on. Did I just pull a stupid? I did. I pulled a big stupid. Put my weapon away. Can I explain Oxford comma to you? Oxford comma? Well, when there's a list of 3 or more things, you should put a comma before the and at the end, right? Like you say penises, comma, titties, comma, and ass. And people don't, they've taken out that 3rd comma where right before the and, but it leads to confusion, so I hate that they did it. And it's stupid. I hate it. Why would we want what? A 3rd comma? Because it can get real stupid. Commas are lame. Just leave, please. Okay. Glorious treasure. Ass, titties, penis. Okay, like, this is great. I found a secret. That's cool. How the fuck do I leave from here? How do I get back? I don't think I do. Huh. How about that? Well... That's cool. Alright, well, I can teleport. It's fine. I just, you know, I'm gonna have to find my way back to the academy as well. You'll never leave me, Mr. Grumpums. Call me Mr. Grumpums? Yes. I am perpetually grumpy. Get off my lawn. Alright, let me go activate that thing in the town, and then I can teleport from the town to the academy, and that's pretty rad. Oh, yeah. I love the things you're doing right now, Kevin. Just, yep, keep it up. Money. Well, I've about wrapped everything up for this area. I do have to do that one quest in the academy, but then I can go to the Endless Realm. How long have I been live? Yeah. Got at least another hour in me, maybe 2. Depends. I was gonna see when my wife gets back. I honestly expect her to be back by now, but she went to walk around the park, and I don't know, she's probably shopping as well, knowing her. Always confuse you why you don't put a comma in front of and. Well, you did for a long time, and they, like, I want to say back in, like, 2015 or something, they made it so you don't. And I don't know why. I don't know what the intention is there. It just doesn't make sense. It might have been a little longer ago than 2015. That was just a random rough guess. And so I still use the Oxford comma. It's like, technically, it's not wrong to continue using it, they just no longer say it's incorrect to not use it. So no one fucking uses it, which is stupid. Careful now. You'd say paid per character for telegrams, but that, yeah, that predates when they changed it. It's definitely within, like, all of our lifetimes. Like, it's relatively recent for sure that they got rid of it, which I don't understand. In fact, let's look. I'm gonna look it up. Oops. When did they get rid of the Oxford comma? Oh, fuck off. Always been optional, fuck you. The omission came from early printing presses. Okay, that's not what I'm asking. It's technically always been optional. I mean, that's fine. Fuck off. Okay. It started becoming commonly used in 1905. Uh-huh. It had no distinct name until 1978. Uh-huh. Right. But what they released some fucking thing relatively recently saying, just don't even worry about it anymore. Wait, here. What does it say? Huh. Where did it come from? Why is it important? This isn't what I'm looking for. Here's an article that says, why do we give a fuck about the Oxford comma? Man. AP style, that's it. Okay. A lot of people think Oxford comma is hated by AP style book and journalists alike. Why are they still omitting the Oxford comma? They don't always omit it, but they do have specific instances where it should and should not be used. Okay, that's just making it contrived as fuck. Why would you use it sometimes but not always? That's just stupid. I actually agree with this author. It said, I'm telling you that the most important thing for any style is consistency. While most of America doesn't agree with omitting the Oxford comma, Australia, Canada, and the UK use it similarly to AP. Who doesn't like it? Whichever you choose, just remember to be consistent. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I always use it. I always use it myself. Bring back the Oxford comma. Third Amendment sucks. We want hunky soldiers in our beds. Listen. This is not the time to repeal the Third Amendment. This is not the time. I'm just gonna leave it at that and say that. It's not this year, alright? But hunky soldiers, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. They need homes. I'm pretty sure most of... I will admit, I don't know the statistics on homeless active duty soldiers, but I would assume most active duty soldiers have homes. Some sort of home. Oh, they have homes. Oh, but you just want them to have multiple homes. gotta pee in a minute. You'd be in jail if the government tried to force people into personal space. Would I be in jail? Would I, like, physically object if they actually did that? Probably not, personally. I'm not that confrontational. There are some things that if they started doing, I would directly and physically confront, but probably not that, to be honest. There we go. Don't pee on the floor like Kevin. Well, on that note, I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. I love you. Okay, I made it quick. Said Luke has had a hunky vet in his house. Yeah, but he refused to sleep there. Anyway, I was gonna say, I like intentionally make sure I drink a lot of water when I'm like eating breakfast. Because I've had a lot of issues with staying hydrated, so I drink like... Let's see, what would it be? 32 ounces of water in the morning, roundabouts. And so, like, whenever I pee in, like, the early afternoon, it's just so much pee. I know everyone wanted to know that, so I'm glad I could share that with you. I need tea. You can see a scenario where I'd be in jail with you. Honestly, I probably could too. As long as it doesn't burn, it does not. It's very, very relieving. Very relieving. It's usually a very healthy color too. More information that I think everyone wanted. My pee is burnt orange. Anyway. Yours is see-through? That means too much water. Yeah, that's too much. Honestly, Kevin, I don't know if I've ever seen you drink water. Like, I've seen you drink a lot of drinks. And they, you know, they're probably not, you know, they probably, like, you don't drink soda, so you're probably getting hydrated. But I don't know if I've ever seen you just drink water. Is it flavored water? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever seen you drink plain water. You have well water and it's not good? Well, I mean, do you have a filter? Okay, how do I check the time of day? It gets filtered 3 times. I'm very fortunate to live in an area where, our water is pretty clean from the get-go. And that, I'm not saying I don't recommend purifying it anyway, but yeah, we have like an aquifer under almost the entire city, which comes with problems, but our water is very nice and clean. Get an RO filter off Amazon. You have them and have county well water. I don't know. Like, there's like a difference for me between just hydrating myself and having a beverage, you know? Like, I'd rather, for the most part, I'll just be drinking water all the time throughout the day. But if I want a beverage, that's a whole other conversation. You don't like just water all that much? I mean, me neither. I don't really have an opinion on it. I just drink it because it's what my body needs. But then, like, if I'm having dinner, I'm like, you know what? I could have a soda with this, then I'll have a soda. Oh, wait. Have I been up here? Yeah, pronto. You know, I thought of that as I was saying it, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna make a reference to Idiocracy. I don't know who's seen it here. That's right, yes. I'm glad you thought of that too, Rusty. Wait, can I look through this? Oh. Whoa. Spinning. Whoa, bro. Hello. The old man is hunched in his chair, wheezing heavily. Same. Each breath reverberates like a broken machine. Suddenly it stops altogether. You wait a moment and then another. Reach to check his pulse. He lurches awake, eyes peering from a mound of wrinkles. What's the hull integrity? Are we out of orbit? What are you talking about? He is still for a moment, blinking. Ah, apologies. Thought I was back in the cosmos for a moment there. Heh, heh. I'm Jerome Verrier, the head etheorist of this place. Pleased to meet you. So you want to go to the cosmos, or what? See any signs of corruption? Corruption? Ha! That Giovanni Bori is as corrupt as they come. He has friends in powerful places, which is the only reason he's here. They made him chief cartographer, but the young idiot wouldn't know a map if he was looking right at one. Probably wipe his arse with it, and now he sent all of our junior scholars out on some fool's errand. Okay. Cool. Okay, so it's nighttime. I'm gonna see if I can catch the person going into the secret chamber in the garden. You drink a lot of water, like a lot, and at 2 squirts of flavoring per large glass, you're only getting a little microplastic, and you need that in your life because microplastics are the best plastics. Right. Yes. Of course. Oops. Listen, I wasn't judging you. I was just remarking on the fact that I've never seen you drink plain water. And that is apparently true. Okay, so they're clearly going in here. I need more lore to, like, access it, but... you know. There's nothing I can really do about that right now. Wait, I got an idea. Hold on. See if this works. Wait, don't I have... that ups my spellcast. I was hoping it'd up my lore. The luck might make it so I can see... Truth potion. Reveals the truth of things. I'll try it. Lore is too low. Microplastics are as good as normal plastics, but take less space. Jeez. I mean... I can't exactly disagree with that statement. That's just kind of absurd. What an absurd statement. What was I looking for? I was looking for the luck potion. I'm gonna try that and see if it works. I trust that you drink a lot of water. Honestly, like, I wouldn't think that you didn't. I just figured it was always flavored. Oh. Well, now the world is... Now I was about to say, now the world is day. Like, that's the weirdest way to say that it's morning. That's the weirdest fucking way I could have said that possible. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that other town real quick and buy a bunch of tea so I have it. Now Kevin, you spoke it into existence. How did you do that? Now the world falls dark. Yes. The moon is now in the sky. Hello. Oh. Why are you talking to me? We've already spoken. Is there something over here I missed? Hang on. The fuck is this? I don't know. I need a key. That is a locked door. Thank you. Thank you, Rusty. I had no idea. Okay. Like, you've made... Like, I was feeling anxiety about what that was, and now that I know it's a door, I can rest. I can rest now. Yes, the lunar existence of our celestial sibling grows bright in the shade of this rock shadow. That's so fucking ridiculous. God, I couldn't have put that better. That's so good. It's so stupid. Hello, I have returned. I am stronger now and more charming. I am here to buy tea. I'll buy all of them. Thank you. I'll also buy this, because why not? I'll sell you that, and I'm good. Whoops. Okay, I want to see if there's like one of those portal things here, because it'd be nice if I could just teleport here if I need to. Need more tea. But we'll see if the tea can help me solve the academy bullshit. I'm surprised. I really thought there would be one here. And I feel like I saw one here somewhere. You know what? I think I remember where I saw one. I think I saw one at my base. Which I need to go there anyway. I could probably upgrade it. The fact that you came up with that poetic wording compels you to post it in the quoted section of the communication application known as Dixwad. You should, yes. See if anyone can figure out what the fuck you're saying without you telling them. Yeah, there's gotta be a portal thing here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's in my base. Like 90% certain. 85. Did Rusty do it before you could? You got rickrolled. How dare you? How dare you, Rusty? Oh? Really? I'm getting peckish. Wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner today. We're probably gonna eat at like 3 or 4. And that's not quite dinner or lunch, is it? What's to eat, though? I know I've seen one of those pork... Oh, I forgot about this. Isn't that fun? Oh, I need an Emberian thing. But then I can upgrade this. Oops. Hey, that fixed it. Can I unfix it now? I'd prefer to unfix it. It's stuck now. Yeah. I want a picture of her. Yeah, I like that. It's weird. It's weird, and I like it. Wait. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think the coffee is destroying my brain. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, so if I unequip that and wear my nice hat, it just makes my lockpicking worse, I think. But I want my fancy hat. I like it. Oh. Oh. I like the mushroom. No, it looks kind of dumb. That one's neat. That one's neat. Go with that. Well, I can't fully upgrade my base yet, but soon. Now you can see is hey, you're that guy, yeah. How are you settling in? Ah, the blinding light. I remember when we captured this place from the Union caretakers. He smirks. Back when we thought we could get away with anything. Okay. Where's the Emberian? I like her. I like her a lot. I like her backstory. I like her character. I like it. I like badass woman characters. Those are always my favorite. Hey, there you are. Ah, the blinding light. You know, I never thought I'd see this place again. Where are you settling in? Makes my skin crawl seeing Inquisition agents scurrying around. Keep thinking they're gonna grab me and throw me in a cell. But if siding with this lot is the only way to get to Vela, I suppose I'll have to get used to it. Okay. You go into your usual haunt at 4? Nice. What kind of place is that? If you don't mind me asking. Alright, I'm gonna find the... I know there's a portal thing somewhere here. I know it. I'm not crazy. I feel like it's like in here. Small Italian place. Nice, nice. That sounds like a nice time. I haven't had Italian in a while. I could go for some fucking fettuccine alfredo, baby. That'd be delicious. You wanna go to a haunted place? That's not... It's not, yeah. I really thought there was one of those things here. I really, really thought it. Got to know the owners. When the owner is the chef, food is banging. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that's nice. That means they really care about the food and the restaurant, so yeah, that makes sense. Would I be willing to come up sometime in the next month or so? Perhaps. How come? Could maybe make that happen. Oh. Haunted place? What, like a haunted house? Not yet active. How do I activate it? A hospital that is abandoned. Okay. What do you want to do? Check for ghosts? Would it surprise you to know I'm a bit superstitious about stuff like that? Can I dress up like Luigi and bring a vacuum? And now if I don't, you'll be sad. Listen, I don't have a hand vacuum. Do y'all have a hand vacuum? I need like a hand vacuum, not just, I mean, having like a normal push vacuum would be kind of funny, but a hand vacuum would be better. Need to talk to the owner? Oh, oh, okay. This is not what I'm used to. Like, Adam likes exploring abandoned places as well, but he never asks the owner. We just fucking find a way inside and go. We can discuss privately to find like a good day, because next week I'm busy. The following week I think I'll be busy, so maybe the week after that or the next week, but I know how you are about planning things. Man, I thought there was a portal here. It would be nice if there was. Game dev, are you listening? Are you watching? It'd be nice. They'll go in and remove anyone that might bother you. Is this like a public, like it's just publicly accessible to people easily? What do you, I'm confused about this. Like you said, it's abandoned, but people also just kind of go in there. I was right! I'm not crazy! Wait. Homeless population can go in. I see. I see what you're saying now. What? Where am I? What the fuck is this? Who does this go to? I think this was like a side entrance I could have taken, but I just didn't ever do that. Thank you. Thank you. Also have an abandoned mine? My god. Okay, are you talking about like want to ask this. Are you talking about, like, streaming this? Or are you talking about, like, recording this and then editing it into a video? Or are you just talking about doing it? Because for a long time, I've thought about doing a video where I go into, like, an abandoned, like, an actually possibly haunted place and just dressing up as Luigi and doing, like, Luigi's Mansion things. I've honestly had that idea for years, because I thought it'd be stupid and funny. Hospital's fucked up, so do it. We're talking about it, Kevin, alright? God! You don't need to put so much pressure on me! God! Ooh. There's like parts of my own base I haven't explored. There's also parts of my own base that have enemies in them, which is also baffling. Quit being a little bitch and just do it! That's how I choose to read that. Man, I remember the first time I was in this area, I was like... I was not able to fight these guys at all. I was just running. It's strange. It's strange when you go back to like early parts of a game that you've gotten further in and you're just like, wow. Life was different back then. Oh. Okay, well, I found the portal thing that I was looking for, thank God. Oh, I should have gone back to it, I don't know what I'm doing. I got the T, I want to go back to the academy. You wonder if your insulin smells funny. You've told me it has a certain scent. I wouldn't know what insulin smells like, but you told me it does. Nice. Man, it's like... I know it's literally because this game is so, you know, it's not like super high quality or anything, but like it's kind of... It feels novel to go from... Hold on. It feels like so novel to go from one area to another that's almost across the whole map and there's just absolutely no loading. You're just there. Oh yeah. I still don't have enough lore? Wow, I'm gonna have to come back and do this another time. I thought that would give me enough. Your question is, does everyone's insulin smell funny? Oh, I wouldn't know. I've had like absolutely no exposure to insulin my whole life. And I've told you the story. The only time I've ever done anything to do with someone who is diabetic, and it's an embarrassing story, so I don't like talking about it. Uh-oh, doggos are barking. Okay, let's head toward the Endless Realm, because I think we're about ready to do that. I don't exactly know which direction that is, but we'll figure it out. You want to smell my pancreas? You don't pull out your natural insulin from inside your body. Why not? I wouldn't recommend it. I think the Endless Realm is over there. I think. Could be wrong. I basically need to go So I finished the first major area of the game in addition to like the tutorial area. And there's 2 more, I think. Maybe one after that as well. So we're, you know, this game is a little longer than I was anticipating, but I'm having a wonderful time playing it, so I'm not even upset about that. You do wonder if you just naturally smell like that? I mean, you could murder someone and rip out their pancreas and then give it a good old sniff and you'd know. Hypothetically in a video game. Yeah, this is the right way. Ow. You bitch. We're heading toward the dragon, so that's exciting. I was kind of curious about that thing for a long time. Hello. Leads to the Kingdom of the Endless. Excellent. I do have an apostatic union passport. Here you go. Thank you, thank you. Excellent. New area. Oh, the music's new. Vibrating. Oh, we got a choir. Why are there earthquakes? Oh, hey. The woman who approaches you is half rotted. One eye is milk white, the other is missing. The pearly white of her jawbone is visible through ragged skin. Careful there, breather. That was a big one, you hurt? What was that? A little tremor, that's all. They've been getting more common recently. You should watch your step, though. That quake will have riled up the catacomb worms. Something fierce. Catacomb worms. Nasty buggers. They burrow, they fly, they eat people. Just stay away from them, that's my advice. Anyways, you're clearly new here, and I've got some time to kill. Is there anything you want to know? Careful now. As you kill the gods, the world starts to fall apart? I don't think so. I mean, kind of. Like, I don't think the lands are gonna fall out of the sky or anything like that, but basically, you know, the gods require human sacrifices, and they help, like crops thrive and stuff like that, but I don't think like the world's gonna disintegrate or anything as we kill gods. Could be wrong. What can you tell me about this place? You're entering the lands of the Endless. Our island of tombs been drifting around the Sky Realm since before the world rend. Okay. Even before those damned Emberians. Ferrymen rest their souls. You'll find the town of Sepulcher up ahead, but be careful on your feet, breather. There's been a whole bunch of tremors lately. Okay. What's in Sepulcher? Honestly, not much. Most of us Endless live in the mausoleums, but you can rent a room in the rotten coffin, and there's places to trade. Looming over Sepulcher is the Castle of Ribs, where the Queen resides, and just past the town is the Flesh Farm. You say the Flesh Farm? That's right, breather. Us Endless need to feast on living flesh, else we go all foggy. Wow. Years back we led the Cadaver Crusades, taking the living by force, but penitent Thaw came up with a much better idea. The Flesh Farm is a bunch of huge vats growing mindless meat. Much more humane than eating a raw human. It's a bit tiring when your lunch is always screaming at you for mercy. Got it. Anything else you want to know about this place? You know what's causing these tremors? Folks are saying it's the Entombed One who's imprisoned below the Castle of Ribs. They say he's waking up, but people say a lot of things, and you'd go mad if you took it all seriously. Who is the Entombed One? No idea. Been shaking the island for centuries, but recently it's been happening more and more often. I've heard that if he keeps it up, the entire island could be shook to pieces. Anything else you want to know about this place? No, that's pretty good. Helpful. You're lurking to get ready, Rusty? Okay, I appreciate you hanging, man. Do what you gotta do. You're going on a short walk, no problem. Good on you for doing so. Yep, there's definitely a lot of vibrations. The ground glitched a little there. Hello. Can you smell it, stranger? That rancid stench on the wind? The endless realm is trapped in perpetual decay, where everything here rots, but nothing ever dies. Oh, I'm coming on your walk. Oh, okay, okay. Boy, it sure is nice out here, isn't it, Kevin? Its people huddle in underground tomb cities, sealing their frail bodies from the outside while they indulge in nostalgic reverie. They've achieved what many mortals lust for, a life unending. But is such a wretched existence preferable to death? Tell me, stranger, if these Union scholars are right, and there is naught after life but a dreamless sleep, does that nothingness negate what came before? Is our existence rendered pointless by impending oblivion? I can't answer that question. Brevity is beautiful, eternal life would be torture. I do agree with that. She nods. Many of the Endless would share your sentiment after being prisoners of their bodies for so long. It is said that even those Endless who are cut to pieces are still conscious. I've no doubt that after enough time we'll all beg for nothingness. I agree. Honestly, it's grim, but I do agree with that. The insulin. Can you smell the insulin in the air? I missed. Damn, one shot, one kill, baby. Totally one shot. Yeah. Can I, like, stop? Also, can I retrieve arrows? No. Good to know. Crystal Mines. I want to go to Sepulcher. It feels like a good place to start. Whoa. That's big. And the dragon's up there. Anyway. Are you hostile? No. Move along, breather. This is the Queen's Road. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, here's something. Hold on. Looks like it might need a key. Oh, interesting landmark. Oh. Alright, hold on. Let me put on my lockpicking hat. Oops. There we are. There we are. You're walking. How does it feel to use those legs? Oh. You're an ugly one. Let me look at you a little better. Yeah, you're real ugly. It hurts. My lungs hurt. My lungs hurt. Help. Oh my god. Death. Death would be a welcome reprieve. I wonder how big this area is. Like, I figure the last area is probably the biggest, just because it seems like the most main area, you know? But I wonder how big this one is. Oh, there's a scholar. I can go talk to him. I could probably mark his thing on my map, too. Can I? No? Really? Huh. Surprising. Hello. Here you go. Give me a little moolah. I'm gonna get you. One shot, one kill. Ah. Where the dragon is perched. Ah! Ah, Kevin! What? What's up? You want to show me something? I don't usually like what follows when people say that. Hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, send me your big white thing on Discord. Yeah, do that. I was saying hey to my wife. She's back. I'm gonna go in like 15 minutes. I might come back later tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. I really like this game. And I want to keep playing it. That's the problem. Why can't I be back at my house? I want to at least get to the sepulcher, because then that'll have somewhere I can, like, have as a central point moving forward. Damn, these guys are tough. Holy shit. These enemies are a lot tougher than what I've fought before. Damn. Okay. So, I saw stairs that probably lead to the town, so let me go back to that. Did you send me your big white thing on Discord? Not yet. Oh, you texted it to me. It's a video. What is that?
Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
What is it? Is that a butterfly or a moth? Anyway, if you'd sent it to me on Discord, I could have shared it with the stream. It's a moth? Nice. Moths can be fucking gorgeous, man. I think they're underrated. Like, yes, of course butterflies are beautiful, but like moths, they can be amazing too. Interesting landmark. This is not friendly. I am seeing that now. Are you friendly? It is friendly. It's weird. So I'm in the sepulcher, right? Yep. Oh, I can buy it. I can buy a house here, Kevin. Kevin, I can buy a house here. What do you have? Thinking cap? Oh, for lore. That's actually nice. You prefer the furry aesthetic of moths? I like moths a lot. I don't know if I prefer one to the other, but I do like them. Oh, you can summon a skeleton in battle. Let me, I want to buy the house. I now own a house here. I'm not really gonna get a chance to look at it, but I now own it. I'm gonna have to look at that later, but I'll remember that I bought it. Okay, I'm trying to find like one of those portal things just so I, you know, I can do that easily. Can I go here? Is this accessible? No. I bought that house so quick, man. Like, it was so quick. Man, the music here is weird. I see one. Hold on. How do I get over there? Hold on. This way. Oh, fuck. But how? Let's see if I can cheese it. I can't. It won't let me cheese it. I was gonna, like, jump on that and parkour around. Well, is there a way over there easily? Probably not. Not easily. Well, let me see where my house is. See, because if I can get to that, that could be a spot where I save from. Did I buy it? Where? Alright, well. Is that my house? Where is my house? Let me read that fucking sign again. It might tell me where it is. I know it said tired of living in a tomb, we'll buy a house. A charming single-story house is available to purchase. Where is it? House not built, unfurnished. What do you mean the house isn't built? Is there a house for sale? Okay. Sepulchre house deed knocking about in the old shop inventory by the western entry bridge. Okay. How do I maintain? I don't care. This is fine. Okay, let me see what you got for sale. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. Alright. Western bridge. Only I had a compass. Wait, I do have a compass. Hold on a second. I just remembered I do. Let me swap that so I have it. West. That, yeah, it's... No. This way. Is this it? Wow, this is a shitty house. Great. Great, yeah, that's a house, I guess. Okay. Is there a spot where I can... God, that's a terrible house. It's probably going to be easy to upgrade, though. I'm trying to wrap this up quickly. I'm trying to... I just want a spot where I can, like a teleport spot, because then I think I'll start there whenever I reload the game. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. I can do this. Garden. Yes. Alright, let me sleep, and then I'll see if that makes a teleport spot. Okay, you're not. Oh, there's one. Good. Rent a bed. Here you are. I just want to see the house when it's... We'll explore this later. I'm gonna go look at the house. The garden and the house itself have been upgraded a little bit. I just want to see what that looks like. Oh yeah, it looks a little better. Yeah, the garden's clean too. Nice. It's much smaller, but you know, I don't mind that. And I can upgrade the second story, I gotta get the materials for it. Okay, well, I can, I think if I make the... I already did, but if I make the inn my teleport spot, I'm just gonna make sure. then whenever I reload the game, I'll just start right there. I think that's how it works. Let me look around real quick. I still have like a few minutes to kill. Not gonna talk to anyone yet. I'll do that when I come back, but just seeing if I can grab some loot or something. Whoa, this is big. This is big. So is this a new faction that I gain like rep with? Outlaws hate me! Why? I wanted them to like me. You have a very disturbing face. Well, again, we'll look into that later. Oh, this is a blacksmith guy. Wait, what do you sell? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Alright, well. Let me go ahead and save, and I'm gonna cap off. If, I'm about to raid out, and I gotta end relatively quickly, so if anyone has anyone they want me to raid, feel free to do the redeem, and I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll just pick someone. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can return with more of this, and maybe, like, 4 to 5 hours, somewhere around there. I might not, but I do really like this game, so I'd like to return with it tonight. And who knows, I might do something crazy, I know, and do like another solo stream throughout the week. That'd be nice, because I just really like this game. It's really good, it's really well made, and it's just fun to play. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out. VOD viewers, hope you enjoyed. I'll be continuing this soon. Obviously, I keep talking about continuing it soon. And yeah, VOD viewers, I'll see you later. Yeah.